Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway, where it hosts its second All-Star race ever. We are in year 7 of the All-Star race. 18 cars have to race their way into the All-Star race by going through the All-Star Open, where 4 more drivers will add themselves into the All-Star field, which will include 22 drivers this year. Of course, Texas, its new repavement in 2017, has seen some great racing, where only the bottom 2 grooves proved to be effective, so it's going to be a fight to get down to that inside line. Let's take a look at the drivers to watch for. Ross Chastain on the pole today, the number 1 Moose Chevy. He's been really fast this weekend, some even as fast as the All-Stars racing later this evening. Watch that one car to make the main event here tonight and be a favorite to even win $1 million later tonight. Tyler Reddick can be the same case. He's been strong all season with Ross Chastain. He hasn't found victory lane, but the 8 car is also really fast, especially on the short runs. Him and Ross Chastain are favorites to win their segments, and Tyler Reddick, it won't be surprised if he makes his second All-Star race. Erik Jones, one of the most consistent drivers in 2022. He rolls off in the 4th position today in the Tide Chevrolet. Erik Jones, of course, has 2 career wins under his belt, none coming at 1.5 miles. Can Jones race his way into his 5th All-Star race? The engines are fired up and the cars roll off the grid. Let's take a look at your 2022 All-Star Race Open starting lineup. On the front row, we have Ross Chastain next to Tyler Reddick in the number 8. In row 2, the rookie Chase Briscoe, who's had a great season, and Erik Jones. Ricky Stenhouse and Austin Dillon make up row 3, and in row 4, Chris Buescher next to Eric Almirola. Row 5, Austin Cindric next to Corey LaJoie, and in row 6, it's Cole Custer and Todd Gilliland. Row 7, it's Ty Dillon next to Harrison Burton, and in row 8, it's the 77 of Landon Castle and Cody Ware, and rounding out our field is B.J. McLeod in the 78 and the 15 of Garrett Smithley. Lowe's Race Facts, Segment 1, 20 laps, Segment 2, 20 laps, Segment 3, 10 laps. The winners from each segment make the All-Star race. There will also be a fan vote amongst the fans. They will vote for the driver who they want to make the All-Star race. Pit window is 48 to 56 laps. The grip level is a 3, and last year's winner was the 8 of Tyler Reddick. Green flag in the air, we are racing in the All-Star Open. Ross Chastain will advance to the All-Star race. He won Segment 2 here last year to advance to his first All-Star race. Now he wins Segment 1 to advance into his second All-Star race later tonight. Reddick to the inside, trouble turn 4, and a hard hit for the 77 of Landon Castle. That brings out the first caution for incident in the All-Star Open tonight. Let's take a look at what happened here. Looks like a left rear tire down in the 77. He took a big hit into the outside wall. Yeah, that was definitely a hard hit for the 77, and tire wear has been a bit of an issue all race, and that time just that left rear gave way. To the line, Tyler Reddick will take Segment 2. And Erik Jones just could not get there in the end, and Tyler Reddick is able to advance into his second career All-Star race. Briscoe trying to get there on the outside. Trouble! And it's Austin Cindric and Austin Dillon who spin down on a pit road. And we are under caution for the 3rd time in the All-Star Open. Let's take a look at what happened to the 2 Austins. It's hard to tell, and the camera doesn't really pick up on it, but the 3 got loose and got up into the 2, and they both spun. And luckily, the 2 car was able to lock it down before he got into the pit road wall where all the crew members were standing. And that could have been really bad, but both drivers will be able to continue, but that could have possibly just ruined their chances of making the All-Star. Ricky Stenhouse will take the All-Star Open. And it's an underdog who's able to get the job done. Ricky Stenhouse holds off Chase Briscoe and Chris Buescher to make his way into the All-Star race. But there's still one spot up for grabs. So who did the fans vote to make the All-Star race? The winner of the fan vote is Eric Jones. So Eric Jones will make the All-Star race in the number 43 for Petty GMS Racing. Jones will make his 5th All-Star appearance. So we'll be right back for the start of the 2022 All-Star race. Welcome back to Texas Motor Speedway. We are now ready for some All-Star action. One of these Lone Stars will be an All-Star here in the Lone Star State. 22 drivers on the grid, one of our biggest all-star fields ever, look to tackle the tough Texas Motor Speedway where there are truly no limits. This place has provided us with excellent racing in the past, and we are very, very sure this race will provide us with the excitement and intensity that this track always brings. Let's take a look at the drivers to watch for here in the All-Star race for 2022. Denny Hamlin, he's been one of the best drivers all season. He's the favorite to win the championship. He's on the pole for tonight's race. He's won the All-Star race before back in 2019 at Charlotte. Can the 11 be the first two-time All-Star race winner? He surely looks like he's the car to do it tonight. Kyle Larson in the 5. He's also been a strong driver this season. He's been one of the best all weekend. He'll start a little bit deeper in the pack, but the 5 car is surely one to watch out for. He almost won the All-Star race last year, but with the man right next to him, Joey Logano, who won the All-Star race a year ago, can the 5 get redemption and win the $1 million? Then you got some of your underdogs back here, guys like Justin Haley, Daniel Suarez, Michael McDowell, all who have never been to the All-Star race. For them, this is their first time, so they look to give it their all and try to get the $1 million for themselves and show that the underdogs truly do belong in this race. Then you have your guys from the All-Star Open. They're going to look to do the same. We know Chastain and Reddick are fast, but how about Stenhouse and Jones? Can they play spoiler and get their first crack at $1 million here in Texas Motor Speedway? The intensity, the hype. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's go trackside for the command.
Please welcome the 10-time CMA Award winner and coach on the Emmy Award-winning television show The Voice, country music superstar Blake Shelton! Texas, are you ready? Drivers, start your engine!
And as the cars roll off the pit road, let's take a look at your all-star starting lineup. Starting 22nd, the number 43 Petty GMS Chevy. He has 2 career wins and was the fan vote for the All-Star Open, Eric Jones. Starting in 21st, out of Olive Branch, Mississippi, the driver of the 47 Cottonelle Chevy Camaro with 2 career wins and the Segment 3 winner in the All-Star Open, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting 20th, he's the driver of the number 8 Lucas Oil Chevy Camaro. Best career finish of second twice and the Segment 2 winner in the 2022 All-Star Open. It's the number 8 of Tyler Reddick. Starting 19th, he won Segment 1 of the All-Star Open. This is his second All-Star race. Driving the BMoose.org Chevy Camaro, it's the Watermelon Man, Ross Chastain. Starting 18th, he has 25 career wins under his belt. Driving for the new RFK Racing, it's Brad Keselowski in the number 6 Fastenal Ford Mustang. Starting 17th, he got his first career win at Circuit of the Americas this year, his only career win. Driving the number 16 Clean Chevy Camaro, it's A.J. Allmendinger. Starting 16th in the number 34 Loves Ford Mustang. He has 1 career win coming at Talladega last fall in the rain-shortened race. It's Michael McDowell. Starting in the 16th starting position, he won the Daytona 500 this year for the new Trackhouse Racing. Driving the number 99 Tootsie Chevy Camaro, it's the number 99 Daniel Suarez. Starting in 15th, the number 31 Granger Chevy Camaro. He has one career win coming at Daytona in the number 16 for Calling Racing last year. Now he's in Calling's number 31. It's Justin Haley. Starting 14th, he has one career win at Talladega last spring, driving the number 23 Dr. Pepper Toyota Camry for 2311 Racing. It's Bubba Wallace. Starting in the 13th starting position, he won at Dover this year. He has 4 career wins under his belt. He took over for Jimmy Johnson, driving the 48 Ally Do It Right Chevrolet. It's Bowman the Showman. Starting in the 12th starting spot, he has 27 career wins. He's an all-star winner in 2018, driving the number 19 Auto Owners Toyota Camry. It's MTJ. Starting in 10th in the number 4 Ream Ford Mustang. He has 29 career wins. The NASCAR 2017 champion and the 2017 All-Star winner. He's won at Talladega this year. It's Kevin Harvick. Starting in 9th, he has 10 career wins to his name. In the number 45 Air Jordan Toyota Camry for 2311 Racing. It's Kurt Busch. Starting in 8th in the number 24 Raptor Chevy Camaro. He's the 2020 winner of the All-Star race at Bristol. He has 2 career wins. It's William Byron. Starting in the 7th spot, he's in the number 20 DeWalt Toyota Camry. 3 career wins, 2 coming this year at Atlanta and Kansas. It's Christopher Bell. Starting in the 6th starting spot, he is a 2018 NASCAR champion. He won the 2021 All-Star race. He has 15 career wins to his name. He is the 22 of Joey Logano. Starting in the 5th starting spot, he's the 2021 NASCAR VCS champion. He has 2 wins this season coming at Bristol and Phoenix. It's the number 5 of Kyle Larson. Starting in the 4th starting spot in the number 12 Menards Ford Mustang. 9 career wins. He's the 2019 Verizon Cup Series champion and the winner at Las Vegas this year. It's Ryan Blaney. Starting 3rd in the number 18 Ethel Chocolate Toyota Camry. 27 career wins and the winner at Darlington last week. It's Kyle Rowdy Busch. Starting in 2nd, he's the fan favorite. He has 14 career wins as the 2020 NASCAR champion and the winner at California this year. It's Chase Elliott. And starting on the pole in the number 11 FedEx Toyota Camry, he has 14 career wins and was the winner at Michigan and Martinsville this year. The 2019 All-Star winner, Denny Hamlin. If that starting lineup doesn't get you hyped, I don't know what does. Here's your Lowe's race facts. 25 laps. The winner from segment 1 wins the segment and gets to start on first for the last segment. Segment 2, of course, the winner starts second. There's a mandatory pit stop between segment 2 and 3. The fastest pit crew wins $1,000 and starts third for the last segment. And then segment 3, 25 laps, winner will start fourth. Segment 4 is 50 laps. There'll be a mandatory caution with 25 to go if there isn't one earlier. Green flag, we are racing in the All-Star race. Denny Hamlin will take segment 1. And with this segment win means Denny Hamlin will start on pole for segment 4, which will be a huge advantage knowing how track position has been tonight. Busch now with the lead. Hamlin trying to close trouble. Bubba Wallace into the outside wall off turn number 4. We have our first caution for incident in the All-Star race here at Texas Motor Speedway. Looks like Harvick on the inside, and it doesn't look like there was contact. It might have looked like Bubba got loose, and he got into the 16 of A.J. Allmendinger, who has damage. That also might be air. Maybe Harvick got in there, and the air messed up the 23, and that's what got him loose. These cars are very air sensitive. That certainly looks like what happened, but thank goodness Bubba's okay. But unfortunately, will be the end of his night, and we'll see which members of the field will decide to come down pit road. Kyle Busch is going to win segment 2. Denny Hamlin couldn't close, and it's aggressive pass by Kyle Busch early in the segment that wins him segment 2, and he'll start outside front row for the last segment. Kurt Busch's team, with an impressive 10.5 second pit stop, wins the Pit Crew Challenge, and he'll start third for the final segment, and his team has just won $1,000. Welcome back to the All-Star race here in Texas. We were under caution for Eric Jones, who's lost a left rear tire in turn 4, and he took a huge hit into the outside wall right there. That will end his night. Very unfortunate for Eric Jones. He won the fan vote in the All-Star Open, and he'll have an early exit to his night here in segment 3. Kyle Busch is going to take segment 3 as well. Now, that doesn't mean Kyle Busch gets to start on pole. He'll just start in second for the last segment since he did win segment 2. Busch trying to close. We have a car on the wall. That's the 16 of A.J. Allmendinger, who looks like has cut down a right front tire, so we will not have a mandatory caution with 25 to go. Here's the 16 entering your screen. There goes the right front. He goes straight into the outside wall. That's a big hit, and that will end the night for A.J. Allmendinger, who was riding off the momentum at Circuit of the Americas, of course, 3 weeks ago, and this is not how they wanted their All-Star race to end. Denny Hamlin's a 2-time All-Star winner. He's the first driver to ever win 2 All-Star races in the Verizon Cup Series, and him and his teammate Kyle Busch put on a dominating performance tonight. As Denny Hamlin will burn it down, his win fueled by Sunoco. Fuel your best. Let's take a look at the results. Hamlin, Kurt Busch coming home in second. He led some laps tonight. Kyle Busch, a good finish for Ross Chastain. Kevin Harvick, your top 5. So you guys like Blaney and Bowman rounding out the top 10. As we go over to page 2 here, guys like Logano, Suarez, Kyle Larson could not get to the front of the night. That 5 car was horrible among traffic. Good finish for guys like Keselowski and Justin Haley. Bell and Reddick, they underachieved tonight. And then, of course, Allmendinger, the right front going down. And here's the last page. Jones DNF'd by cutting down the left rear in segment 3. And Bubba Wallace DNF'd in segment 2. So the next race will be the Coca-Cola 600. Highlights will come out on Thursday from Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is ASC. Hope you enjoyed our telecast. Signing off.